How did you know how to fight? Train killers. You fought them hand-to-hand combat. And you was fucking them up. How the fuck did you learn that? And you in the hood.
He was a super thug.
The fuck?
Like the nigga off lottery tickets. This is a super thug. YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. We got a movie review spoiler version of The Purge. What was the name of it?
The First Purge. It's called
The First Purge?
Yeah,
The First Purge. The First Purge. Yeah, this is gonna be spoiler filled. I don't know if we remember most of it, but let's just go ahead and talk about it. This movie's corny, man.
Yeah, this movie was bullshit,
this movie is
man.
corny, bro. This is the worst one.
And the blatant racism, my nigga.
I mean, yeah, you expect some shit like that, I guess, but
it was
it's corny, man.
Even if you expect it, nigga, they didn't try to. They put it right there in your face at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
they said it straight out.
This one didn't take itself seriously enough. It felt like this was a parody.
It was a rush.
It was definitely rushed. It didn't have the same essence and seriousness, and believe it or not, politicalness of the first three. Like the first one, I understand it was just a thing, no explanation. The second one, you gotta explain. The third one, especially the third one. So Anarchy was dope. The second one, Anarchy was the best. Then the second one, then the first one, then this one. This is that ugly cousin that comes over and eats all your food up and farts a lot. Yeah. Like, hey, I'm part of the family, right? Yeah, you have our last name, but you ain't nothing like us. You feel me? That's what this is, the ugly adopted child of the Purge series.
Shouts to you, Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, this is this is the only Purge movie that I have actually seen.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, because
it's better than this.
And it's because remember I said I haven't seen any, but you was like, you don't need to. This is a prequel. You can just come in fresh. You don't need to know nothing. So I was like, okay, I can do that.
Right.
And I can worry about. And I can watch the other ones later. Fuck, man. I understood the movie, right? Because it wasn't hard to fucking understand. I didn't like none of the fucking characters. I'm gonna be honest. And
Ronan was in this movie.
Yeah, he was.
The guy in this movie,
and he was one of the people I hated.
It's Ronan, bro.
Yeah, it was Ronan.
You were casted in this movie.
Man. I kept saying that shit.
There's a man who looks just like you in this film, and he acts like you too. It's crazy. You're in this movie.
Yeah, he is.
Except he had a flat top, not an afro.
And
crazy, bro.
Got the same big ass lips,
eyes, yes, nose, everything about him.
Yeah,
that's Roman.
All he had to do was say, perfect.
Or triple. Nah, but that was him.
Yeah, but
that was you, Ronan.
Yeah, but me personally, I didn't like him. I didn't like the sister. I didn't like the dude. Like it was no character in there that I liked. Yeah. Because they all did stupid shit. Yeah. That if you really thought about it,
slasher in the '90s stupid shit.
Yeah.
Like just corny, dumb, blaxploitation dumb shit.
It made no damn sense.
Because you remember the part where he goes and he hides in the building because he's running from the crackhead.
Right. Yeah.
So he goes there and he calls his sister. I'm like, why are you calling your sister? I'm like, your sister, as far as you know, your sister is safe. Why are you calling to put her in fucking danger that you voluntarily got yourself in?
The thing that makes these Purge movies good is that they felt like realistic. It felt like in the future I could see this happening. Yeah. This film was a huge disconnect. I'm not buying this shit. It's ridiculous. But I did understand how the government was using the hood.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna pay you to stay. And we gonna pay you even more to participate.
Yep.
That's them influencing shit, putting influence on things, and that's exactly something the government can do. And I like that aspect of it, but it was just the execution of that. What happened afterward? I wasn't buying it. The cut man. Oh, do you like to hurt people? Yes, I like to hurt people. Like, I'm not buying that motherfucker, bruh.
You telling me this dude is a crackhead?
I'm not buying the freaking buff superhero.
Oh no, I really.
There's a buff midget superhero in this motherfucker. Superman and Captain Save-A-Hole. Beating everyone. There's Arnold Schwarzenegger. What is this?
He was like a young Wesley Snipes in this shit. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Like, what is this shit?
Look here it is. The entire premise of this dude, right, is he's a dope boy.
You're a bad guy.
Like, he's a dope boy.
But you're a good guy.
Yeah, here's the thing. He's a dope boy, and he's running all the other dope boys. So me personally, me knowing this shit.
The boss.
Me knowing this shit, right? For you to be the boss of the dope boys means you never left the fucking hood. Because you got to work your way up to that status.
Yep.
Why are you doing military shit out of nowhere that you shouldn't even fucking know?
How did you know?
How are you Rambo all of a fucking sudden?
Yeah, some real shit.
Because my nigga, what he did with the fucking what? That wasn't a knife. It kind of looked like
it was a knife.
It was a knife.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he had a machete for some reason. I don't know.
No, it was a knife.
Just the shit that he was doing, and then the shit with the fucking machine guns, and like this shit didn't make no fucking sense.
Fuck, you know how to use that shit. Where you get the? I mean, I understand you get the weapons because people do shit like that in real life while getting those type of weapons.
But the way he was handling them, that's the difference.
Yeah. How the fuck you know how to use those type of weapons? How did you know how to fight trained killers? You fought them hand-to-hand combat. And you was fucking them up. How the fuck did you learn that? And you in the hood?
He was a super thug.
The fuck?
Like the nigga off lottery tickets. This is a super thug?
The fuck?
Super thug. Dude, he was trained combat, gunplay, survival tactics. He was a super nigga.
Military tactics at the same time though.
Bruh, and you just don't buy it. Like the loudmouth side neighbor, she was funny. She did some, there's some comedy in here.
Tiffany Haddish when she gets older.
Yeah, there's comedy in here. But that's not why I watch these films. No. Yeah, it's good to laugh, but it's supposed to be gore, serious, shocking. Yeah,
none of that.
I'm gonna tell you that neighbor.
It felt like a spoof the whole way.
That neighbor, after the second time seeing her, every time I seen her, I was like, all right, here we go again, because I already knew who the fuck you were at this point.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to see you.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, if they are. I honestly I was hoping that she got killed in the church. And I wasn't that fucking lucky. Like,
I was thinking that she was gonna, like, when she was seeing the girl, she was talking to her like, yeah, girl, that she was gonna be like one of the ones on the Purge and try to kill the girl or kill her brother. And shit,
yeah, there was none of that betrayal.
I thought that. I really thought that was gonna end up happening.
Yeah, there was only one act of betrayal, which was a betrayal because we didn't really care.
Nah,
it was whack, man. It was none of. It wasn't smart. It wasn't in different. It was all in this one building. Yeah. Really in this one apartment, and it's like, god dang, I would like to see you at least go in the whole project, go outside, and do more.
Only part that was really trippy was the girls. The girls, when he was like, oh yeah, I got the girls.
I wouldn't even trip it.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
And here's the about the apartment, right? My biggest issue with the apartment was, why are you going there? If you already know, because this shit was on the news. No, I'm talking about her. This shit was on the news, and she was watching the news. So if you already know that this is one of the projected places that they're looking for shit to perform at,
yeah, why are you there?
Why are you there?
With the windows wide open.
Yeah, and the lights on,
and no curtains.
Why even go there?
Why not board up all the shit?
And her brother.
I understand it was the first one, but use your brain.
And her dumbass brother, right? At no point, because you know that he took out his contacts or whatever, put them in his pocket, I guess, but. They also embedded him with a tracker.
Sure did.
At no point did you hear him ever say, hey, can you help me dig this tracker out of my fucking arm?
It's a corny movie, man. It's definitely, it's not worth paying for.
Like, I was, at this point, I was looking at him like, is anybody going to ask, just flat out, is anybody going to ask how they keep finding y'all? And because you can then you'll have this idiot to have his brainstorm moment, and he'd be like, oh yeah, they put me with a tracker. Like, oh my god.
The old ladies made no sense either. Oh, we can't stand it. They don't like us. They never like us. We angry. So y'all want to hurt people? Do we? Like, and then
you old bitches out there with carts.
Y'all got fucking. Where the fuck y'all get? Where the fuck did you learn how to build a fucking bomb out of a teddy bear? What kind of shit is that? That fucking. Where did you learn these skills?
Barbie dolls.
Where did you learn these skills?
And didn't the bitches die?
No.
They didn't die?
No. Where the fuck did you learn how to build a bomb out of teddy bears? What the fuck?
Nigga, the FBI or whatever they was came in the apartment. He threw the grenade. She threw it. He shot it.
That was mercenaries.
Yeah, mercenaries.
She threw the grenade. He shot the grenade and blew up the whole apartment. He threw her to the ground, pulled a mattress with one hand before the fire could hit him.
Yeah.
That nigga got super speed.
Oh, and he was shot at that point.
Yeah,
too.
he was
Yes.
He was shot in the
He
stomach.
got shot.
And then they were carrying him out. Oh, y'all, thanks, man. We got to look out for you.
Yeah.
Shut this up.
What's this when you look out for people?
Family Guy throw it. Oh.
But then,
Bruh.
but then in that same scene, they showed me something. In that same scene, they showed me something else that I was like, "What the fuck?" Because remember, this nigga was a sharpshooter for a long ass time. He was killing niggas one shot in the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that when she threw that grenade and you could see it, and you looking right at it, and you tried to shoot it, you had to shoot at that bitch 5 times before you hit it? Nigga, that first time you shot should have hit that bitch. Like that, him missing was just for the mercs to be alerted that he was there. Like,
It's a nonsensical film. It shouldn't be. But it's a nonsensical, turn your brain off, have some fun, and laugh at it movie. We made it entertaining. We was laughing at it.
We was
cracking jokes at it.
We was talking
And-
shit.
Yeah, we were. And don't confuse this to us being laughing with it, because he said it correctly the first time.
We were laughing
at
at
it.
it. Definitely laughing at it. So it's one of those movies, guys. Go with your homies and watch it, laugh at it, have fun. I wouldn't take my date to see it. I wouldn't, definitely not the family.
Thank God it is.
I mean, if you got a scary chick,
I'm mad I used my free pass.
you
too.
can use that.
Yeah.
You can,
Could have saved that for something else.
I know. Yeah. If you got a scary chick, you can take her because she gonna be like, oh my god. Yeah.
Will she?
Yeah. It's too scary.
don't
She
think
gonna see some little. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. If your girl's a buster, then yeah.
Yeah. Because there was no horror elements to this movie.
Nah.
There was no horror, it was no suspense, and there was no thriller element to the movie.
And this was a Blumhouse movie.
Yeah, and I looked at
Blumhouse
it.
is, man, 2 L's this year.
What else they do? They call that?
They did something I just watched that was bad. What was it?
Excuse me.
Blumhouse did a movie. I just reviewed it. I reviewed it too, didn't I?
You did. I forgot the
What
name
was
of
that
it.
I don't
shit?
follow Blumhouse like that.
I forgot the name of it, but you did do a movie. That was
Yeah.
Blumhouse.
And I was like, ooh, Blumhouse, you holding the L. This is back to back
You know what's
L's.
gonna happen? This nigga gonna be sitting in the bed. He'll be sitting in the bed later and he was like, "That's the name of that damn movie."
I'm about to look it up right now. I ain't about to
He
do that.
ain't- yeah, going through that shit.
I ain't about to do that to myself.
I forgot the name of it though.
But Cloverfield? No, that went directly to Netflix.
And the Blumhouse movie that you saw, I think we all went to go see it together, or I think.
Nah, I didn't see it because I don't do horror.
Nah,
No, Blumhouse
he don't do
is
horror either. We dope though, bro. We all 3 of us don't do horror. So that's why I told you when you said, "Is this horror?" I'm like, nah. I wouldn't be here. You see, like when they showed that fucking nun shit, I was like this. I don't watch shit like that, bro.
I don't know, what was it?
I don't know. I forgot the name. You did do one though. You did do a review about Blumhouse.
Maybe I didn't review it, but I watched it.
No, you reviewed it. You did a review and I forgot the name of it though. But it was a Blumhouse movie. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, it came out this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Movie 2018.
Excuse us, guys.
It wasn't Death Wish, was it?
Truth or Dare?
Truth or Dare?
It was. I think it was Death Wish.
That's not Blumhouse, is it?
I think Blumhouse did do that. I think it was Death Wish.
Upgrade?
Upgrade.
It was Upgrade. There we. Thank you. That's a Blumhouse film. Hold this L. I didn't like Upgrade. That
Oh,
moved
fuck.
away. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't review it though.
Black Klansman is a Blumhouse
Oh
film.
yeah, because you
I'm
said you're
already
not. You
looking
said you're not.
Yeah, I was Upgrade.
okay.
Yeah. Upgrade.
bad.
That's
Yeah.
what it was. So alright, guys, that's where we're at. Any last thoughts on this white movie? Man? We gotta grade it. I'll go first. C-. Mediocre. Phil.
Mediocre. I'll go next. D+.
There it is. An electric D. You said D+?
D+.
D+. Electric D+. Savage?
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna echo that C-. Any windows from the other films to affect me, because you seen how I executed Deadpool, because I love the first one.
Yeah.
I executed Deadpool.
It's another part that trip off though. His boy that got shot was sitting there like, you gotta go save her. Then this motherfucker walking like,
Yeah, G.
where the fuck was you at?
Yeah. She was what?
He was sitting there on the ground.
Alright, we're done. I'm Jody Joe. That's Savage Jackson. That's E.
Oh my God.
We got 3 parts of the Just Us League.
Stupid shit.
And we out this thing, man. Deuces.